Hello, going live. Just waiting for 7 people to show up and then we can start readings. Until then, just wonder what the crystal ball wants to show us. Perhaps something amazing, incredible. You never know what it'll show. So we've got SK, Dreamy Rose, Penny Dawkins, Trent and the G. Nice to see you. Okay. Stephanie Checo is here as well. Nice to see you. Joanne Day is here. Jeffrey Kindred, Candice Mountain. Well, I think we can start the readings, honestly. That was quick. Okay. So, SK, let's take a look and see what you want to know. Right, so, not sure if I can answer that, but I'll just, as I say, hand over to the universe and see what the universe tells us, if there's anything there that you need to know about. Honestly, it doesn't show me what they were talking about, but I think we probably mentioned a couple of times, so it doesn't say what it was about, unfortunately. Honda Accord, yeah, I think you're going to get that for sure. I can even see the letter H as in the beginning of the logo. There. There's something written there, and that might be that. I think it means luck. Yeah. So you'll have some good luck anyway, SK. Time frame, well, I'm going to go with what I'm seeing for your lucky number, which is 3, which is around, I'm going to say about 3 months, maybe less, but certainly within that time frame. So what do we get for you with the card? Okay. Your card today is... we have this, which is the 3 of Pentacles, again with that number 3. So interesting. But yeah, this is you getting paid for something that you do. It could be work or, something that you come up with. But you certainly get paid a bit more. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm going to say 3 for that within the 3 months. Okay. Leaving that with you. I'm going to try and read for Penny Dawkins. Last time read said the altercation I'm worried about will not happen. Give me any more on this, please. I wish I could. Well, honestly, as you know, it's not me. So we have to sort of hand this over again because it's not really me doing it, if you know what I mean. It's actually spirit energy that I'm channeling. So I don't even remember what I said. So let's just see if it'll show us anything. Okay. What do we have for Penny? Penny. Do you see that child? Look at that. Isn't that nice? I don't know if that relates to anything you're asking about, but there's a child there. It's like a cherub, actually. Like a little guardian angel. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Cherub. So I'm thinking that's a little guardian angel, okay? And I think that what it's actually showing us here is that you are protected in spirit, and the altercation, any problems, it's not really going to happen. That it will stop before it gets to any considerable point. I mean, that doesn't mean that there would not be some behaviour that is concerning. I think I'm looking at something there. Looking at number 8, I think. So I'm looking at number 8, which is usually about eternal life and eternal love, but that's what came through anyway. It's hard to say what to elaborate on, but if there's any conflict around you, I think it'll be resolved before it gets to any real thing. Look at that! You can see how clear that is. Yeah, that's right. It's even got little wings. It's like a cherub. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah, spiritual protection. Maybe the cards will be a bit clearer on it. Card says. There it is again. See that little sideways number 8. So Must mean something. It usually means something that is eternal, like life and love. And maybe because it's the magician, it's like fixing for your own reality. So fixing your future, fixing your reality, making it better. So even if it's to do with your next door neighbor or something like that, it certainly is better life for you. So the shame it didn't really. I don't know if it made any sense that, but literally, it's I keep getting that little shape, which is a Mobius loop, which is indicating life goes on. No matter what happens, life goes on. Yeah. Moving down here. So continuing. Uh, so we have Stephanie Checo. As I say, I'm not doing this in any particular order. Hi Stephanie, how's it going? Oh, my weekend was all right. Aye. Let's see what we can get for you. Hope your weekend was good. Now then, what do we see for Stephanie? Right. As I said, not in any particular order. So Stephanie, what do we see for you? See, concentrating hard on something important. Possibly some kind of a test or something where you're concentrating hard anyway, or even if you're writing something important. Yeah. Also got a love heart there for you. So that's nice, a nice love heart. Maybe somebody cares about you. Maybe you're not aware of that, but there's that wee angel again that I got before. Oh, look, something else happening. I seem to have got a small animal, like a dog or a cat there. So that's interesting. Maybe there's a little dog in spirit that you maybe you have a little friend there that from your past or from someone else's past that maybe they've just come through and wanted to say hello. Isn't that sweet? Oh, look, there's someone. Maybe the owner of the dog. Yeah. Oh, look, see, you can see the dog even clearer. Ah, oh gosh, look at that. It's definitely a dog, isn't it? I can see that. And I saw the owner as well. So think about that. I was thinking maybe not your dog, but perhaps someone who owned a dog. Did you see that, Stephanie? Wasn't that clear? That was really clear. Right, so let's see what your card is. Okay. And here we go. It's the Ace of Cups for love. So remember I said that it got the love heart. This is the Ace of Cups, the card for love. So something's going to be changing in the love life area. Not sure exactly what yet, but something definitely changing. Okay. Somebody may want to confess how they feel. This is nice, isn't it, Stephanie? Okay. So, as I said, not in any particular order, we have Jeffrey Kindred. Hello, Jeffrey. Nice to see you too. I hope you're well. Okay. Well, Jeffrey, let's see what comes through for you. All right, I'm going with this crystal ball here. This has been a good little crystal ball for us recently. So this is Wega. Jeffrey, seeing a new dawn on the horizon. Lucky number 3 coming through for you. So protection from the higher realms. Yeah, so I'm seeing just, everything coming together for you for the foreseeable future. That looks really good. I'm thinking that there are a couple of spirit energies there as well. Just watching over you. There's one in particular. Lovely lady coming through. A name that starts with J. Could be Jen, Jennifer, that kind of name. Possibly your mum if your mum's in spirit as well. And then we get nice colours as well. So very, very spiritual. Like you're very open to it, So seeing better times ahead for your future. And financially should get so much better as well. Okay, Jeffrey. See what your card is. Okay. Your card today is a lovely 10 of Pentacles, which is basically a card for money and also for good relationships as well, working out and things just coming together, like I said. So this is really nice. Yeah, I think you've got quite a very good reading actually this time, Jeffrey. Yes, leaving that with you. So Stephanie said you had 2 dogs and 1 cat. Well, it looked like a dog. Why is it people don't see the things I see? I don't know. Very strange. So continuing, as I said, not in any particular order, just going with whoever. Gonna go with Dreamy Rose, who says, "What is David's intentions towards me?" I don't know. Soon we'll find out, or maybe the universe might not answer that one because sometimes it's best to find out, isn't it? But let's see. Right, so I have lucky number 2, which is quite a nice one. Well, the intentions, I would say, are to just get closer, but it's like, I don't think he would do anything untoward, He would like to get closer, I think. Because I see that being something you could work on if you really want it. Yeah, in spirit, I have got a couple of spirit energies there. There's this young person here. I think that's a young man. Looks slightly like Paul McCartney. Of course, it's not Paul McCartney. It looks slightly like him. So that may be someone to think about there. He does look like I want to go right back with him anyway. And then I've over hit the other side there. I had like a cross indicating a crossroads in your life at the moment. The only direction you shouldn't go in is backwards. Okay. So interesting. It didn't really show me any intentions other than getting closer. So I hope that makes some sense. And your card then that's quite a nice one. Maybe ultimately that's what you would like. A nice home, family life. It is actually a card for good fortune. So that's a really nice card, that one, Penny. I mean, Dreamy Rose. Sorry. Yeah, that's a really nice card, that actually. So I think his intentions are good. Okay. Continuing. As I said, not. Right, here we go. Tanasa Mihaela, I live close to Ukraine. I should be worried war will affect my country too. I don't know what country you're in. You said close to Ukraine. That's several different countries. I suppose Poland, Moldova, the Baltic states. I suppose they're kind of close to Russia, aren't they? Yeah. Now, I don't think he's going to stop at Ukraine, so I have to tell the truth. I know I don't want to spread sort of panic or anything, but something tells me he's not just going to stop at Ukraine. But let's just see what we see here. All right, see if there's anything that I can discern from this. All right, so there's something. It looks like something 7. I think maybe 7's a lucky number, I suppose. But it looked like a number that came up, and it said I see 7. So I don't know if that means anything, or maybe it's. Well, that's what it looked like. I would say, yeah. I mean, there is definitely there are definitely things happening. What's that there? Does that look like a Jeep? Yeah, invasion. Yeah. So this is not going to end there. So I'm going to say, look, it's morphed into a gun now. There you go. So it's like, yeah, there may be some concern. Not quite yet though, but still not great. So unless they can find a way to stop him, be careful. If there's any signs you may have to do something. I mean, somebody is pushing for a world war. Seriously, they really are. Of course, if he attacks any NATO countries, that's it, isn't it? Mm. Let's see here what we get. You've got the five of swords right there. The five of swords is saying that altercation might not happen. There's a danger, but it might not happen. So that's not exactly 100% yet. They might threaten it, but according to this would indicate not quite. So there you go. Interesting. Still a concern. Still a concern. Okay. Right, hang on. Bear with me. Right. So Alexander Anderson is now. Are we? Do you know? Here's a funny thing. My dad's called Alexander Anderson. Are you my dad or are you somebody else? I don't know. Who are you? I don't know who you are. It says, "Hi, I would like a reading." And I don't know. My dad's got exactly the same name as you, and I don't know if you're him. I don't know. Ah, okay. Isn't that interesting? Okay, well, let's just see what we get. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we get for Alexander. Right, so look at this. We have some things there coming through. We've got a couple of spirit energies around. We've also got lucky number 4. So good fortune and good connection, fire, water, earth, and air. Yes, there's a good connection there. You might be able to see things yourself, but there's plenty of lovely spirit light here. I have E, the letter E, and the letter K, possibly initials of someone. So think about that. Maybe someone that is in spirit sending you those things. And there you see down at the bottom over here, someone else coming through in spirit. And that's a woman. Okay. Could be someone you know. But I've got those initials E and K. Interesting, yeah? So here we go. What is your card? Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, so your card is the six of Pentacles. So this is like success. It was denied to you in the past. You may get it now, but some people are going to be left out whilst you get some good fortune. So it's kind of picky, choosy, but the universe basically saying now that it's time for you to get some success. Okay. Right, leaving that with you. Penny says, last time nothing to worry about. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably your neighbour, Penny. Right, so carrying on. I'm going to go with Trenton. Trenton, the G. Hi, Trenton. Okay, nice to see you. Okay, so what comes through for you tonight? Shall we take a look? See? Okay, here we go. Right. Oh, look at that. There we go. I love that because it's showing that little guardian angel. I do believe that that's a presence that we have with us. It seems to be saying something here that's written in the light, if I can just decipher it. Let's see, it's like dream. So I think it means to watch your dreams, okay? Because there may be something that Spirit is trying to tell you through dreams. And we have as well a couple of lovely spirit energies there. Maybe you can see one in particular. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, there's a couple of lovely spirit energies. I don't know if I'm getting a name. There's definitely a man and a woman. But it said, watch your dreams. So I'm thinking of mum and dad. But if mum and dad aren't in spirit, just go back a generation. Okay. Doesn't that look beautiful? Sometimes I see amazing things in it, but sometimes people can't see anything. Yeah, I know, it's very strange. Yeah, I wonder why people can't see it in yet. Anyway, so Trenton, your car tonight. We've got the seven of cups there, so plenty of good fortune around. But it's like when you get a lot of good fortune, what path do you choose? You know, that's the only trouble. You don't know which path to choose because everything happens at once. But there may be something that you absolutely want to do and you've wanted to do for a long time. So go for it. You get the chance to go for it. Do it. Leaving that with you. And going down the thing here, we've got, I'm just, as I said, not going in any particular order. We've got Tosha, read coffee. May I please have a spirit reading? Much longer my symptoms will be from SARS. Oh gosh. Oh, the ear infection. Oh, that's horrible. Ugh. Yeah, it's funny that. Yeah. Oh, you 100% saw your uncle. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's brilliant and it looks really good and people can see it so clearly. But I'm sorry you're still dying of SARS there. That's a horrible thing. So let's just see what we get for Tosha. Okay, keep looking in the crystal ball. See what we get. You saw your uncle last time. You never know what you're going to get now. But also, let's see how long your symptoms are going to last as well. I think there's a couple of people there in spirit, and lucky number 5. 5 is good. 5 is reaching out for new experiences. Also having that good connection with the earth and everything. So, we're asking it how long. Alright, so it's given me something that's hard to decipher, but bear with me, I'll try and decipher it. Sometimes these things they come through and it's hard to see. And it looks like 8. 8. I think it starts with 8 anyway, so that might be 8 days. I think yes, that's what it's saying, 8 days. So maybe another week. So not good, I know, but you will heal. You'll get better. Sorry that you're a bit breathless at the moment. Yeah, but yeah, things will improve. And it's showing me someone here, a child. There's a child there. So maybe a child in spirit. Okay, think about that. Looks like a little girl to me. Oh, Tosha, what do we see for you with the cards? Yeah, I think it was written in the light. It said like 8 days, and maybe you could sort of screenshot that if you see it. But it looks like that's what it was trying to tell us there. So 8 more days of pain, and I'm really sorry that you have to have that. That's not a good thing. Let's see what your card is. We've got the Queen of Wands here. This is for you. Very warm, caring personality. And that is you, But what it's like, when you get the home fires or you get someone that's really just so warm and loving, that is what that's saying. But fire has a dark side. It's just that you don't tend to show those traits, So that's lovely. And you have a grand girl passed on. That could be her. Yeah. Maybe you could screenshot that too. Okay, so next person, as I said, not in any particular order. Who we get? We've got Mike Martin here. Okay. Are we going to find a place to live or are we going to live out of our camper? Oh my goodness, Mike. Got to find a place by May the 25th. Wow. I don't see you living out your camper, put it that way. Mike. Where's Mike going to go? Let's have a look. Right, I don't think it's going to be the camper. That you'd be pleased to know. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's yeah. So I mean, getting a few things here through that look interesting. Okay. I do think you'll find a place, and if I'm looking at this rightly, it's an apartment. So not a house exactly, but it will be an apartment. Okay. And it says 2 beds or 3 beds. I couldn't really quite decipher that. So that may be 3 bedrooms. So it looked more like an apartment to me. I don't know if you could see what I saw, but it looked like an apartment complex. So maybe temporarily living somewhere like that till you find a house. But you won't be on the street and you won't be living out your camper. There's a few people in spirit there around you. And who's this person? Okay, I look at that and I immediately think of the name John or Johnny. There's 2 of them there. Okay, so that's interesting. So I thought of the name John or Johnny. I don't know if that's someone that you recognise. It is Dad. Oh, yes, Alexander Anderson is Dad. Look at that. There he is. He's just come to watch over me and thanks, Dad. Yes, it make me nervous. Yeah. So your card anyway, Mike Martin. Your card. Here it is. This is your 3 of Pentacles. This is good for things like work, or coming up with a great idea in which you get paid for. It's better if you're an artist, but it's for any kind of work. So, yeah, expect your finances to improve. And I do think you will find somewhere to live, Mike Martin. Okay, leaving that with you. Okay, so going to the next person here, just randomly drawn by spirit. Half a mil. Let me just look here. Right, so Lisa Sexton. Hi there, Lisa Sexton. How you doing? Hope you're all right. So let's take a look here. What do we get for you, Lisa? Well then, we have some good things coming through here. First of all, you've got your lucky number, which is 1. Number 1. Okay, high vibration. Yeah. But got that you may be at a bit of a crossroads as well in life, and you need to just think carefully about what you want now. The only thing I would say is don't go backwards. Always keep moving forward. Okay, there are some good changes on the way, and I think we've got a couple of people in spirit here, especially right down here. Maybe you can see. I don't know if I've got any name there exactly, but definitely someone coming through. I think it's a lovely lady coming through there for you. Okay, possibly mum. There we are, just to let you know, or possibly gran. Yeah, but you do have spirit energy with you, and your future's looking quite good. Very good, in fact. That's great, Lisa. So, your card today, let's take a look. So, your card is, there we go, and it is, we've got, not bad. It's the four of Pentacles. So, this is actually a good card for money, but it means everything else is slowing down. So, although you're gaining a bit of money there, Lisa, be careful how you spend it, because maybe you need to just keep an eye on things. But it looks like you're gaining a bit of wealth, which is nice. Yes, leaving that with you. And continuing. Yes, Duranda. Yes, my father is. Yes, he's a very old man. He's practically ancient. He's been around a very long time. I think since at least Queen Victoria's accession. So the next person I'm going to read for somebody new, Kiki Gemini Baby, who I've never read for before. Okay, so welcome, newbie gremlin. Okay, you're a newbie gremlin. So Kiki, let's see what we get for you here. Why did this contact after no contact for a month? Well, maybe there's a reason here. We've got lucky number 2. Right, I think the reason is that, I think there was an attraction, but sometimes people, they don't act on it straight away, So there was like an attraction, there was something there, and then other things came along, and now that it's different, they want to contact you again. I would be careful about that though, because it doesn't sound like they were overly keen at the beginning. So I would be very careful about that. By all means, see them, but I would say just don't give away too much too soon. I've got initial there for you. It looks like an F and a C, so maybe those are important initials for you. And there's someone coming through in spirit. I've got a lovely woman coming through. Yeah, I want to say those initials are around F and C, so perhaps they're for somebody there that you know. Okay. So what comes through for you with your card? Let's take a look. Okay, so we have right. It's the Page of Swords, which is a good one, and the Page of Swords is like this is you with some new kind of a job or a new project you'll be working on. So that is absolutely lovely. That one. Okay. Just leaving that with you. Right, guys, I'm going to have to leave that with you. I know some of you didn't get a reading, but I'll be on Facebook in about half an hour. So get yourselves over to there and I'll see you then. Okay? So everybody take care. Have a wonderful day. Come to my event on the 20th of March where it's readings all day on Facebook. Readings, and paranormal stories and some music and some chakra openings and things like that. So it should be an interesting day. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.